For cancer patients, the treatment sometimes seems worse than the disease. But Dallas-based scientists have developed a new therapy with virtually no side effects that may even help patients who are running out of time. And it all comes from the patient's own tumor. A 41-year-old mother from Frisco is praying it will work for her. Tonight, we have the late-breaking results she received just a few hours ago. Scientists may find the cure for cancer in this unlikely place, a Carrollton office building next to a home design showroom.
I'm tired of curing cancer in mice. Let's get it into people.
Dr. John Newmanitis is leading a team of doctors and researchers who've developed a new vaccine made from a patient's own tumor.
The specificity we're able to get to in terms of what's making cancer work and how to block that is remarkable.
It sounds like a flu shot. And he was like, exactly.
Tanya Hughes has advanced stage liver cancer, which has spread to her lungs. She enrolled in the clinical trial through the Mary Crowley Research Center after her doctors told her they were out of options.
I never questioned God, like, why me? I just questioned God, like, what's to come from this testimony? I don't want it to be my death, but I want it to be maybe me helping someone else.
Tanya has allowed our cameras to follow her through this entire process.
Checking in today.
Which started last November in surgery.
That's definitely a met.
When doctors removed 4 of 5 tumors inside her lungs.
Let's send this down to path, please.
From the operating room at Medical City in Dallas, the tumors are taken to the lab, where technicians immediately begin breaking them down into individual cancer cells. The next day, Tanya's cells are put into this machine where they're superheated and shocked, a process that changes their genetic makeup.
We're now able to look at the differences between normal cells and cancer cells and try to target our therapy to the differences.
Dr. Neil Senzer identified a series of proteins within every cancer cell that helps them hide from the body's immune system. He discovered that by changing the genes within these cancer cells to block those proteins, when injected back into Tanya as a vaccine, the immune system begins to recognize the diseased cells and fights them all over the body.
What we're trying to do is to dismantle the stealth system that the cancer cell has. So the immune radar system not only can see it, but can produce ways to attack those cancer cells more effectively.
What these patients need today are not technologies developed in the 70s or the 80s.
Dallas businessman David Shanahan had a personal reason for founding the Dallas Biomedical Lab where the research is taking place.
Didn't let it slow her down any.
His grandmother, Mary Crowley, died from cancer.
She had just a tremendous sense of spirit and inspiration. She used to instill us with little phrases like, if it is to be, it's up to me.
And it's in her memory that he pushes for this research to someday turn cancer into a much more manageable disease. You know, is 5 years just a hope and a prayer?
5 years from now, I think that we'll have big chunks of cancer that have been moved off the table and are now managed in an elegant way.
Tanya received her first dose of the vaccine right before Christmas.
1, 2, 3.
And gets a new dose each month.
It's a good first start to her assessment.
Just this afternoon, she learned the vaccine seems to be working and has stopped the disease in its tracks.
It looks like the cancer stopped growing. It's officially called stable disease.
You're heavy.
And now we got to wait and watch and hope that her immune system continues to build to eventually, hopefully, demonstrate some shrinkage.
You see the kitty cat?
For Tanya, it means more time as a healthy mom to spend with her son.
I need more than 2 years. My little boy is just 2. I need more than 2 years. Tanya says she feels great and has had no side effects from this treatment. She goes in for her next dose of the vaccine this Wednesday. We will continue to follow her progress throughout the course of her treatment. The trial for the vaccine is now in phase 2, and researchers are now looking for ovarian cancer patients to enroll. For details about how to enroll and how to find out about other studies they're working on, log on to cbsdfw.com.
Got a lot of people touched by cancer with their fingers crossed right now. You know, a lot of